What it do, Vision Gang? It's your girl Sauce Guy, and I'm back in the muck. The place to be, the place to be, the place to be. As you can tell by the title, I'm finna get into some teens. Okay? BET last night presented Encore, and it includes different members of different groups. So they had Keely Williams from 3LW, Aubry from Danity Kane, Fallon and Felicia from Cherish, Irish and Misha from 702, Shamari from Black, Nivea, everybody knows Nivea, and Pam from Total. And they are to come together in one household, one magical music household, and make a super group. 9 women, 8 women. Let me take that back, 8 women. I'm going to get into all of this chaos that took place. It comes on every Wednesday. But before we get into anything, I need you to stop what you're doing. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about my comments. If you like it, cool. If you don't, hey, what would the world be without different opinions? You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's do this. I will say sorry for, if I'm laughing or anything, because it was like, the show was really funny. I will say that. The show was really funny. Also, for the people that are new to this channel and ain't seen me talk with the mic that don't got no on or off button, don't have a cord, baby, just go along, okay? All right, so we're going to start with when everybody was at the round table. They was talking in the kitchen about what's everybody's position there. Keely Williams, if you don't know, I'll pop a picture up right here, okay? She's from 3LW. Some of you may know her from Cheetah Girls, right? Okay, so she told everybody, Nivea, Pam, Aubry, Fallon, Felicia, Irish, Misha, Shamari, I'm here to be the creative director, period. Not to be a part of the group, but to be a creative director. Keely Williams, 3LW, I'm going to tell you who I was raised on and who I feel I could really just speak on. Keely from 3LW, Aubry from Danity Kane, Nivea, Fallon and Felicia. So that leaves Pam from Total, Irish and Misha from 702, and Shamari from Black. Okay, with Keely, I feel with the creative director, she really should have, I feel like either the producers of BET should have said, hey, y'all gonna have an extra guest and this is what they're gonna be doing. But to go in blindsiding everybody to Keely Williams, the Cheetah Girl, being the creative director of all these women from 702, Black Cherish, Nivea, you're the creative director out of everybody here. What fucking word are you in? You know what I mean? So I get why Fallon and Felicia, Cherish, the twins, felt the way that they did. But I'm not going to try to be biased in this video because I am a fan of Fallon and Felicia. I kind of keep up with them more than anybody on this list. So just bear with me, Okay, so I feel like if you go into a situation, you don't know nobody in this group or that's participating in something that you're doing, you need to tell them what you're there for. You know what I mean? Especially if creative director is somebody that's over or looking over everybody that's in this group. When they had either even success or more success than you need to tell them. Sorry if I got tongue tied. It kind of threw me off. But you need to tell them what you're doing, Because you can't tell me, especially if I'm from Danity Kane, 702 Black, Total, Nivea, let alone who creative director are you? No, somebody needs to step in, producer, somebody from BT need to tell me why. Why? Aubry from Danity Kane. Like, also, too, with Keely, you were in Cheetah Girls and 3LW. Every member of each group you've been in have gone off to do better things, and then you're sitting here doing this. Then you want to be somebody creative director? Talk to me nice. Put it down in the comments if you understand what I'm trying to get at. Even if they disagree, the other girls, at least you can state your credentials of why you're our creative director. Because it's not like you came in and was like, I'm gonna be the creative director because I do this, that, and this. Check my resume, check my credentials. Ask whoever you feel you need to ask. But this is what I am. You just came in. I'm not here to be a part of the group. I'm the creative director. You ain't Raven, let alone Adrian Balon. Creative director. Please. All right, Aubry ODay from Identity Kane. If I did not Google yesterday anything about Identity Kane, I would have never known they'd been a group since 2020. I knew of them back in the TRL Diddy days, making the band and all that, Day 26, knowing her from then. But they talking about her and Dawn and Shannon was a group to, well, her and Dawn was a group to 2020. 2019 was her, Dawn and Shannon was still Identity Kane, but I thought Identity Kane broke up on national television and they ain't been together since. So that's back in 2018. I don't remember what the year they came out, but Aubry, you want to come in and make two different groups. And who are you? I understand you want to make that the initiating, the initiative to keep making things go forward and try to progress, but baby, you gotta talk to everybody before you just really make the decision. But I wish they would have spoke up and be like, I don't really like that. It was kind of off on their own little thing, telling one of the twins and Keely, I don't think it's a great idea. Why you didn't tell Aubry then in the room? What's she gonna do? And also, Aubry looks totally different. I did not know who she was. She almost looked like Christina Aguilera. Okay, Identity Kane. I was raised on Identity Kane, so I already know with that. Fallon and Felicia from Cherish, because I really like them, I'm going to keep them to the end. Irish and Misha. Have you ever listened to a song and you don't know who's singing it? That's where I'm at with 702. I know y'all done heard that song. Get it together, yeah, I'm 26 years old. 26, born in 94. Have 702 in my Apple Music and did not know them girls. I just knew Get It Together. And I actually heard the song on T and Tamara's show, Sister. That's how I knew of the song. But I knew none of the members. So when Cherish members, Fallon and Felicia, was confused on who they were, hell, I'm confused too, and they older than me, so I'm just like, I don't know. I didn't even know the lead singer name of 702. I knew they did Stilo from Nickelodeon, and I knew of Get It Together, which I just sung to y'all. So that's a hit or miss with them. I honestly did not know who they was. I'm like, when they was doing the names, and my camera had cut off, so I had to fix that. But when they was doing the names of Irish and Misha, I'm like, hurry up and say what group they in, because I don't know what's going on. All right, let's get into Nivea. Who don't know Nivea? Don't you mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you. Okay. Who don't know her though? Like, she really was the it girl. She had her little era. She was running it. But she's definitely gonna be the comedic relief. At first I was kind of like, why is Nivea there? She was never in nobody's group. But it's crazy how God made that work, because he needed some type of comedy up in that house, needed something to lighten the mood, But Nivea's a great fit. That age is definitely showing. But she still look good though. She had them dance moves, man. They was trying, I get to them though. But they definitely up in age. But Nivea is definitely fit to be there in the show, especially when I doubted it at first. Pam from Total. Pam from Total. I'll be trying not to laugh because it's not that I'm laughing at what she said, but it's just like, why? You know, she said in one clip, she said, he told me to come here. Let me see if he told me to come here. I'm godly, I'm not holy. So there's a difference. I want you to get that straight. I just feel like Pam needs to be where Keely wants to be, and Keely needs to be where Pam is. Like, I feel like Pam is the one that should be the creative director. She's a, you know, a vintage person out of everybody. You know, she was on work with Diddy and Notorious B.I.G. and all of them on Bad Boy. And I just feel like Pam should be the creative director because I know she got the dance move. I know I'm seeing her doing that with Diddy. So I'm like, you know, comment that below if you feeling how I'm feeling. I feel like Pam and Keely should switch. Keely need to be in the group because after I seen her dancing, she was dancing back like she was in her 3LW days. I just feel like her and Pam need to switch places. Like, I feel like God sent Pam there to be a mediator, to be like a life coach kind of lesson person, you know, run to when you need advice. I feel like that's who Pam should be, you know? Because I noticed when Cosign and Elijah came in and they set all the girls down to ask for people's visions, and Irish and Misha and Pam from 702 and Total was up there talking about they have a responsibility for God and their children not to talk sexual or raunchy. You got 30-year-olds like Keely, Aubry, I think Nivea like 40-something. I don't know, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Fallon and Felicia from Cherish, and Shamari is 41, I think. Shamari it's got a little youthful in her. I'm gonna get to Shamari, but 30-year-olds and early 40s. What you think they want to talk about that in their music? They on some Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj type stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't see Pam in this group. And maybe the later episodes will show me otherwise, but I'm sticking to, I feel Pam needs to be the creative director. Shamari from Black. I'm gonna be real. I knew of Black only because of Natina Reed and Left Eye from TLC. Rest in peace to both of them. That's the only reason why I knew of Black. I did not know of a Shamari only till I started learning about Ronnie DeVoe from, I was going to say Boyz II Men. What is that group called? New Edition. And my mom told me that Shamari was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Didn't know that either because I don't watch that. But Shamari, she definitely, she plays her role. I'll say that. She's a great fit. She's youthful, and then she got a little olderness to her. So I feel like she's neutral with everybody's ideas. So, yeah, but I like Shamari's voice too. I don't think I've heard her sing, but I didn't even know of Shamari played in Bring It On till last night. I'm like, she was in Bring It On. I knew of Natina Reed once again, but I did not know Shamari was in Bring It On with Gabrielle Union. I did not know that. So that was a lesson in itself for me last night. Let's go to the trend, you know, the trenders right here. Fallon and Felicia from Cherish. The twins, that's everybody know. I really like them, you know. I didn't keep up with Cherish after when they put out the Truth album with Amnesia, and I think Killer was on there with Young Jock. I stopped kind of paying attention to them, but I ran back into them because I like 7th Street, and they wrote Before I Do song. So that's how I started to get back into the Cherish twins. I really liked him. Can't express it enough. But I felt like they kind of overreacted with the Keely situation. You know, I feel like I said earlier, Keely should have expressed to them what she was there for instead of just telling them. I feel like she just told them instead of like asking like, hey, I do this and do that. Do y'all feel like I should be qualified to be the whole group's creative director? Not just come in and tell people, like I said, who are you? So, and I just feel like out of all the groups, 3L, like, I don't know, they just, some groups was just up there instead of 3LW or Cheetah Girls. The biggest group was the Cheetah Girls for her. That's all I'm saying. And just with Fallon and Felicia, like I said, I feel like they overreacted with the whole thing. But, you know, BT can edit stuff a certain way, or they can make it look a certain way and it be another way. So I just try not to jump the gun, because I was like, damn, how y'all that old and don't know 70, well, not 702. Pam from Total, because Pam was the first one to the house. I knew off the rip who Pam was. Like I said, I'm younger than the twins, from my knowledge. And y'all don't know Pam from Total. I'll give y'all 702. Even Shamari from Black. But Pam from Total? Come on, y'all remember the show The Word? Come on, twin. But they definitely set the tone for this episode. You know, who doesn't like drama? I know you wouldn't watch the show if it was boring. I know I wouldn't. But it's just, I feel you shouldn't just jump the gun on the first episode. I don't think so. But what I didn't understand is why Fallon felt the need to say her sister was a millionaire. Nobody was talking about net worth. So what is we doing here? You know, I know from what I've seen, and I don't know how everybody else's is. I may speak on Aubry's situation from Danny Kane. But from my knowledge, out of everybody that's in the house who has the recent most success, it's Fallon and Felicia. Because they're still writing hit songs to this day. And I know it's easy to forget songwriters because you focus on the person that's singing or rapping the song. But the songwriters is who made the damn song. You know what I mean? So you gotta check your facts, bro. Now, if Felicia or Fallon said, I'm the creative director, okay, then ask them, you know, or check Google. You know, I've seen a lot of stories, a lot of blogs, a lot of posts from hired companies and all that. I've never seen nothing about Keely being behind the scenes of anything recently or anything from a while back. So, like, I just feel Fallon and Felicia, either one or both, should have said, be the creative director up there with Pam. One of them could have, you know, figured that out with Keely. I'm still stuck on that. Also, too, like, a 9-woman group, 8. Nivea, Pam, Aubry, Fallon, Iris, Misha, Shamari. I don't know. I'm kind of anxious to see the next episode. Well, Aubry and Danny Kane, I seen somebody on Twitter post that they had a #1 song on iTunes or something. Why haven't I heard it? I listen to all types of different music, but I've never heard nothing from Danny Kane in a very long time. Very long time. So that's just not, I don't know, I hate to say that's not valid, but I don't hear nobody talking about Danny Kane. Prove me wrong. Put it in the comments. Tell me what it look. See how I'm wrong. I think I went down the list. But also, too, what I want to say about Cherish, because everybody is saying that Cherish had the least most success out of all these groups. I can't really call it. I feel like Cherish went a little further than 3LW, but 3LW has more hit songs than Cherish. But it's funny to me how a lot of people keep saying, who is Cherish? Never heard of Cherish. What is Cherish? I don't know if some of y'all are familiar with the Shade Room. I do not follow them anymore. But when I was on a daily, I remember they do these little hashtags, where are they now? And it's for people that have been one-hit wonders or did something spectacular a couple times and they went into another venture, just stuff like that. And I remember it was a 4-person post in one, and Cherish was one of them. If I'm not mistaken, Shade Room has at least 19 million followers, if not more. And I remember seeing in the comments all the time, what happened to Cherish? What happened to Cherish? What's Cherish doing now? Oh, Cherish song still bop to this day. But when this show came out, it's like nobody knew who they was. What? That blew me. That blows me, man. Y'all don't know. Feeling really unappreciated. Taking my love granted. Even do it. You mean to tell me you weren't walking it out and it's going, you weren't doing none of that to do it to it? Even when they was previewing the TV show, it was playing their song. But you never heard, you don't know who that is. It's just funny. Folks get amnesia after a while. And amnesia is their song. I can't sit here and lie. Unappreciated was their first album. I own that album. But The Truth, which is their second album from Amnesia and Killer, I'm not going to sit here and act like I listened to them after that, because I didn't. But you don't know who Cherish is? I'm confused. So that's just my input on the show. I can't wait to see the second episode. I might keep doing these, I might not. I don't know, but I just felt the need because it was trending to talk about it. But like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how you feel about my comments, if you agree or not. Do what you feel, because I'm always do what I need to do. Sauce got vision.